collection in that currency.
That's so
Okay,
cool.
I had the privilege of seeing the app firsthand. So why don't you, right now, we're going to give you the spotlight.
Okay.
Show our viewers. Let's bring the app up. Show our viewers the app. Let's see the app. Let's see how it works, and let's pitch it. Let's get this app out there. Let's get this app because I'm like totally behind it. I think it's good, and I think it's the new wave of grading your books. It's going to take away going to a flea market. It's take away going to a garage sale when you have these people that think they know how to grade a book, and you're seeing a book and they want way too much money for it. You can be like, well, hey, this book is not what you say it is. This is a fair value for this book. It's going to no pressure, AJ. It's going to help the shopper that wants this special book, but can only get what they can afford. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
So
there's a lot of different practical applications for it. Obviously, uh, it's meant to assist collectors in managing and valuing their collections. But it's other use cases for, let's say you're at a con or you're at a shop and you want to get a quick understanding of what the books, a book that you're actually looking at and you potentially want to buy, you want to get a better understanding of what the value is. It gives you a very quick way to do that. And so there are other apps that have I would say similar scanning technology as far as like optical recognition and being able to take a photo of a book and understand what that book is. And then there's some that can do okay pricing. I'd say that before I show the app, the core value proposition of ComicSnap outside of some of the other components that you see in these applications like HipComic or CLZ would be the AI grading. So it uses AI to assess the condition and provide grading estimates of the book that it's scanning. And then the other thing is the pricing as well. As it's a different take on pricing. I believe I'm a believer of real time pricing at any time you can possibly have it, and so eBay being the largest marketplace for comics in the world seemed like the logical place to start getting pricing was from eBay. So the app, as its first pricing mechanic, pulls a 90-day sales window from eBay. Um, there's a ton of custom complex filtration that I wrote to be able to not only like scrub the junk out of eBay data because eBay data is nasty, but also to deal with things like filtration downstream from the grading, which is like addition types, variant types, things like that, right? So, and then after that, there's a custom algorithm that I wrote that provides a tiered weighted average of what that price is. There's a lot of complexities I could try to explain about that. Fetching nearby grades if it doesn't have the exact grade, and there's a confidence level that's displayed as well. So when the app has exact matches, it's going to display a really high confidence level for the pricing. When it has to interpolate data, say it's a 6.5 and there's only a 7.5 and a 5.5, and beyond on either side of that spectrum, it's going to figure out how to interpolate that data to give you what that estimated average price should be for the book. So there's a lot to it, but yeah, I can do a screen share real quick. And so what I've done is, because it's a mobile first application, kind of awkward to try to share it on live demo on a desktop. So I made this little video. You guys can see my screen, correct?
yep,
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
it's up there.
So I'll play this, and then I'm going to kind of pause as we go through some of this. Um, so first thing I'm calling out here is lighting. Also taking a step back, so the app's been in beta since July. We've got over 300 users now on the application. We've got a great Discord group, tons of awesome feedback, and so this has been a process of just refining the features, finding bugs, user reporting bugs, squashing them, releasing new features, etc. Throughout the last 6 months. So the beta is winding down. You can still sign up for beta now, but I'm calling it like a sort of a beta light at this point. We have released subscriptions, we have released scan packs, and users were asking for these things, and so those are live now as well. And the beta, I'll probably wind the beta down in the next, I don't know, probably by the end of this month will probably be the end of it. So we are very much transitioning out of the beta. We were in beta for about 5 months.
Okay.
Anyway, back to the video. So just calling out, this is the reason why I wanted to step back and talk about the beta, is that a lot of photos that I see, not a lot, but I would say about half the photos that get scanned through the application, or users having problems with grading or accuracy, where I'm seeing photos that are just super low quality, right? And so this is sort of meant to be a visual guide to that as well, just to all the users that are listening. There is photo quality assessment within the app. So if you take a bad photo, it's going to tell you it's a bad photo. And just to, as far as AI is concerned, AI is very much garbage in, garbage out. So if you take bad photos and you try to scan them, it's going to lower the accuracy of the grade that it's giving you. So I'll continue with the video here. So the first thing you're going to see is single photo grading. This is taking a single photo of the cover of the application, of the comic book. This is how it started. And so this is doing the grading assessment now. I've sped some of this up as well. And I can go back and index on any part of this video if anybody wants me to. And here's the pricing as well. So you see the algorithm calculation. You see the trends, and then these are the sales that were used in the calculation. And here is advanced grading. So I'll stop here for a second. Like I said, the first release of Comic Snap had single photo grading. The next grading feature that was released probably about 2 months ago is advanced multi-photo grading. So obvious feedback I got from a lot of users was, this is awesome, but I want to get a little more granular on the condition of the book, right? And so what advanced grading lets you do is take a photo of the front cover, photo of the back cover, and the interior pages as well, so you can get a more granular assessment. So I'll play this through.
All right, with the advanced grading, is there a different tier for pricing? Like, or is it just one set pricing and you get everything?
Yeah, I'm still, part of putting pricing out there, and again, going back to the Discord group, a lot of that stuff has been discussed in the Discord as far as like what's fair for pricing, what should it look like. Right now, it's tiered, right? So beta, you get a certain amount of single photo scans and advanced grading scans, and then as the memberships tier up, you get more of those, right? And then there's scan packs as well, so you can buy scan packs come with both single photo and advanced grading scans. So, but advanced grading is a little more costly, right, as far as the processing and the token usage for AI. So there are less of them per month if you're on a subscription, and then less of them in the scan packs as well. But yeah, when you buy them, you buy both. Okay. But if anyone has any suggestions on splitting those or offering just advanced versus single photo, glad to hear it as well.
I did see one of our partners just came in. Did I see one of our partners? There you go. Right there. Thank you, Sophia. You want to read that? Oh, Sophia, we can't hear you.
Still can't hear you.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what I'm doing.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And we can't hear you. That's from our one of our partners from the Erica Legacy Foundation. Chris Mack says this is cool.
Awesome. Thanks, Chris.
Okay.
So I want to take a step back here too and just explain this too. So one of the things that AI can have trouble with when it's grading a book is, it is going to assess the condition of a book based off what it sees, right? And uh, there's a lot of complex calibration and system prompting behind what is happening when this application is grading your book. So it's I don't want to use the word trained because that's technically not what this is. But it is the AI is being fed a bunch of very rich context as far as what it should be looking for as far as defect categories on the book itself, and also what the grading calibration scale should be. And so the reason why I'm mentioning that is because let's say you have a book that's raw and it's signed by the artist, right, or somebody that contributed to the book, and you run it through single photo grading. Single photo grading is gonna see the writing on the book and it's gonna ding you for the writing that it sees. So in advanced grading, I added this context dialog here, and so what you can do is you can point out specific things about the book to the AI before it actually does the assessment. So let's say you have a missing page. Let's say there's a staple that's been torn out. Let's say that you have it signed and you want the AI to ignore that signature, or maybe there's some of the cover artwork might look like it could be a stain or something like that. It's got some type of splatter pattern or something like that the AI thinks is a defect. You can also tell it, hey, this is the part of the artwork, right? And then it will ignore those things. And so this just again gives you more interaction with the AI, gives you more control over what it's actually assessing, and gives you a much more granular assessment of the condition. So I'll just let this play through. This is the interior pages here. And now it's going to do the full assessment, and it will give you your analysis on all aspects that were scanned. So your front cover, back cover, etc. And then lastly, the app does support just we call it manual upload, not a great name for it right now. Been called out on the Discord as well. But this is sort of the standard scan and self-assess, and then you could run that through the pricing algorithm as well, and get the same output. So this is free. The manual upload is free for all users. It's unlimited, and so users can sign up and use this anytime they want to, as much as they want to.
Nice.
And that is the demo.
Awesome. Hey, and just in time, because okay, the mic is not working. All right. We're going to. Sophia's got to take a break. So anyway, with the AI, how long did it take you to put all the AI together?
Initially, to get it off the ground as a proof of concept, it probably took me around a month to get it working. Right. It's been a work in progress throughout the last few months.
Louis, what did I tell you about that?
Yep, you're here.
I told you don't bring me
up. I forget.
Yeah, it's been a work in progress. There's a ton. It's been heavily refined since the first iteration of it. Like I said, I've had a lot of users test it. Had a lot of great feedback. I've worked with a lot of experienced graders and comic collectors. I've been collecting since I was 8 years old, so there's that input as well. And so yeah, it's been about 5 straight months to get it where it's at now. But yeah, initially probably about a month to get it fully working.
All right. Do you want to read that?
So Al says he'll sign up for sure. He's a collector hoarder of amazing stuff. Chris Mack, yes, a very big collector of many, many things. It is the Twitch mayor, Chris Mack. That's good endorsement. Yes, for sure. Hello, Wei. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yes, Louis, definitely send Chris the information about AJ.
Yes, I will.
Mm-hmm.
I will. And it was a hand twitch where, yes, I promise Sophia, I always put her on the spot, and she gets very stern with me with the death.
When I'm
glare.
having technical difficulties, I'm trying to fix something. I tell him, "Don't put me on because I'm trying to fix it," and he just slams me on. I'm like, "Bro."
And what happens is it's just